Hey friends, Vin here. I'm live on the YouTube, on the interwebs, and I'm going to speak to you about 3 steps to making online for the 50 plus community, the 40-year-old, 50-year-old, 60 plus year old community. You know how tech savvy we are. We want to learn how to build, manage, and maintain a business on the interwebs. And we want to, it's got to be simple. Does it not have to be simple? So let's get into that in a second. I'm just going to go and check, make sure I'm live here while I'm on. I was just live on one channel. Now I'm live on another channel. And I want to say what's up. Listen, the hair's not done. Nothing's done. But I got a lot to do today. And it's just precisely the point that we want to have something that we can blend into our very busy life. Something that's lucrative, fulfilling. I'll say this too, because before I hit live, this program I'm sharing with you, the system-driven blueprint, is something that I really like, something that I believe in, something that I enjoy sharing with people, something that flat out works, something that's simple, and something I've been looking for many, many years, actually. And I've been using it now for some time, and that's the blueprint. So if you see the link, or it's in the descriptions below, maybe I'll drop it into the comments as well. And by the way, if you're on live, feel free to drop into the comments where you're tuning in from. I have on StreamYard here, I think I can probably share the comments to the screen as we're on. And so let me jump into it quick. Now, 3 things you do need. You need something that's in high demand, something that has value, and something that's digital. If you're in the 50 plus community, I'll say 50 plus because that's me. It's like people say, well, who are you selling to? Who's your avatar? I think I'm my own avatar, people like myself, mothers, fathers, parents, people that are looking to create something that's really not, there's no wear and tear on the body, something you can work that's part-time, something that pays significant income. I mean, you can make per sale with this system anywhere from $100 to $2,800 a day. And so it can be very lucrative. Of course, there's no income guaranteed. There's nothing guaranteed in life, but this program is something that I use. I use this actually to build multiple businesses and create multiple income streams online. I was looking for this for a lot of years. And again, it's right there on the screen. You can see systemdrivenblueprint.com. It's below. Pick up the blueprint. It's free. There's some videos. I'll be adding more videos into the video series that you can watch. But it's just it's a cookie cutter, paint by the numbers, something that an 8-year-old can do. And that's what I was looking for. So what happened with me was, now just to put it into context, my background is a civil servant. I worked 25 years as a civil servant. I come from the working class, the pension, the benefits, 40, 50, 60 hours a week. And I was very happy. I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't enjoy my job, because I did. Especially when I was a New York City firefighter, I loved that job. I loved when I was in law enforcement prior to that for 11 years. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. I was just speaking to a friend of mine, and I said, listen, I miss being out with people and speaking to people all day. I really miss it, but I truly do. But, I don't miss having to work 40, 50 hours a week. I don't miss working in the freezing cold. I don't miss when I had to work, and I did miss the kids' birthdays and holidays and weekends. And when I was young in law enforcement, I was really young. We had, beach houses, and I couldn't go all the time because I was at work. So those things I don't miss, but I did miss a lot of it. But 10 years ago, we moved, and I wanted to build something on the internet. I want to learn how to generate leads. I don't want something where I have to bother people, DM people. I've been involved in network marketing and affiliate marketing. I wanted something separate from network marketing, something that I didn't have to build a team. But what I really wanted was I wanted a system where I can generate leads. I mean, there's obviously more people that I don't know than I do know. And I didn't want something where I had to reach out to family, friends, neighbors, and pitch them on something all the time. I did that when I first got started in network marketing. I didn't know any better. I mean, I white knuckled it through, and we happened to be successful in that first business. But I was bothering people. It was a pain in the ass, to say the least. Now, looking back, I said, because you don't know who your perfect customer is, and you don't know who's really looking. And so that's kind of like, if let's just say you're a real estate agent and you're driving people around every weekend, and they're looking at this house and that house, it would probably makes sense to stop and ask the people that you're driving all the time, say, hey, are you actually like looking for a house? Are you just wasting my time? So I didn't want to reach out to people, DM people, text people, call people, just cringy, bother family and friends. I mean, I'll still do that if it's someone that I know is in the business of looking for businesses online, but not everyone's looking for a business online. I was, because again, being retired and moving, I wanted to have something I can do. And like, even if I put a piece of faceless content out, any type of content where I can generate leads when I'm not there. And these people, and so what happened with me was I went down the rabbit hole and I bought all these different programs and softwares and things. It was very costly, very confusing. I bought ClickFunnels and Aweber. I tried to tie them together. I couldn't get them tied together. I was paying like $200 a month for all these different things. And there was no one to help me, right? I mean, I don't have a background in tech, I guess. I mean, I have as much background as most people, which is done. So I couldn't figure certain things out. I'm like, how do I get someone who looks at a funnel, which is called a funnel, like a landing page, and if they want more information, they put their email in and they get an email, and I don't have to be involved in that. I wanted just that simple process. Couldn't figure it out. I actually hired a coach to do it. I hired someone to put it together for me. The guy I hired to do it for me, he didn't know what he was doing. I bought Kartra. I think I mentioned Go High Level. I was paying for Go High Level. I was paying $497 a month. I had no one to help me. Then I paid a guy $1,000 for 1 hour of his time. It was like, I can't even tell you how maddening it was, because after all of that, I didn't have anything done anyway. So it was like, and it took me years to not get anything done. It was like, so a year and a half ago, I saw a guy I know who's now a friend of mine, we speak, and he was saying he just made $1,800 yesterday, or $1,000 today, or $500. And I'm like, so I'm stalking him, I'm like looking at him online. I'm stalking him so much that the algorithm, that's something to note, the algorithm, when I would open up Facebook, I would see his post would come up. I'd be like, what's he doing? What did you know that? And so what I did was I went to his website, which is like my website there now is systemdrivenblueprint.com. His was something else. I went to his and I opted in. Opted in means if you want more information, like if you want the free blueprint and the video series, you just put your email in there and that's what you do. So I did that. I put the email in and I was watching the videos, and this woman came on. And just like this, it just spoke right. It's like she's speaking right to me. And I didn't know what he was selling. I'm like, what are you selling? It turns out he was selling exactly what I've been looking for years. I just know that I can resell it. I was looking to buy it. So I bought the program. So I saw it. I mean, he was talking about how he's making money from it, which is great. I mean, who doesn't want to make more money? But I was looking for what the system does so I can sell other people's things. Like, I don't want to sell my own thing. I don't want to like create something and sell it. Even though at this point now, maybe it'll interest me maybe a course at some point. Maybe I'll create a school community. It's something I'm learning inside this program. So I bought it. I bought the program, and let me tell you something. In less than 48 hours, I had put together what I couldn't put together in like 8 years. And I'm not kidding you. Actually, more than 8 years, because I wanted to learn how to do this in New York. I wanted to learn it when I was in New York, when I used to live there. Now I've moved, far away. So I just wanted something where I don't have to bother people. Does that make sense? Drop a 1 in the comments if that makes sense. You want to build a business online. You don't know where to start. You're not tech savvy, and you don't want to bother people. And you don't want to come off as salesy, and you don't want to put relationships at risk. So, because I did all that, right? I did all that. And so I got this program, friggin' great. The programs. So this program, I get the program, I have a funnel set up like this, right? Funnel, video page, a landing page, capture page, same thing. Thank you page, video page, sales page. And now I can resell the program. Now, what I like about the program is it's all these different courses, but it changes all the time, right? Because there's a live interactive community. So like in the past, if I had questions, I had to like speak to a bot or like get on with customer service and wait for someone to email me. Here, it's like interactive. Like what I like about the community is everyone doesn't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's not like all these bunch of techies. Like, what do you mean you don't understand? That was like me in school years ago. When I was in school, I'd be in like a certain classroom and I have no idea what the teacher was talking about. And it seemed like everyone else knew what was going on. And it's not a good feeling. I didn't know what was going on. So I like this community because it's kind of like the island of misfit toys. No one knows what they're doing, but we all have. So it's like we all in the same boat, right? And then I saw people making, who's making 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, who made like $50,000 the first year, who's making 50 grand a month, who made 200,000 their first year, who made 100,000 in 90 days. And I'm seeing some of the people, I'm like, no offense, but if that person can do it, I can definitely do it. So I got started reselling the program and I did. I made like 50 grand, right? So then what happened was I saw another program, an affiliate program, something different, because this program, this system-driven blueprint, is its own type of business. It's not MLM. You don't have to build teams, and it's none of that, right? But it's like affiliate marketing. You get to have the resell rights to the whole program, and you make 100% commissions, which is like a home run, especially if you have a background in network marketing where you make like very small commissions. See, the good thing about network marketing is the leverage. Like you can build a team, right? You build a team of 100 people that get ones like 100, 200, 400, 800, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. And I have had that experience where we've had like momentum and a business blow up. But, you don't control that company. So a network marketing company can go out of business at any time, right? You can lose the business and it goes out of momentum. It can get shut down. Anything can happen. You don't own it, right? So I like this program because you own it. But the downside to networking is that, you can get paid like pennies on the dollar, like literally. So this program, I'm getting paid 100% commissions. I'm like I believe in it so much that why wouldn't I resell it? But what I did was this, and you get the blueprint, you drop the blueprint. And if you have any questions, you can either put it in the comments here or something, or when you opt in, just email the email it comes to because it uses the automation and I can email you back. And that's something I love. Because it's not like I'm bothering anyone, right? I'm not jumping out of the bushes to talk to friends, family, neighbors, relatives. People that email me with questions have already reviewed the information. That's like a qualified buyer. So that's great. Like automation is to our time what compounding interest is to our money, right? I've also read that, and I believe in this. Like we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems, right? But one of the things I use this system for, listen to this. So in August of 2025, I saw another program, an affiliate program, something totally different than this system-driven blueprint. And I'm like, wow, this is great. But if I want to make money, I have to recruit people. But I don't want to talk to people. I didn't want to talk to anyone about it. I don't want people knowing my neighbors and stuff. Like, I don't want people knowing my business. I'm getting text messages here. Hold on a second. 1 second. Okay. So when the wife texts, you gotta look, right? It's the stores. So anyway, this affiliate program, I says, I like it. This other program, not this, but I don't want to talk to anyone. So I went into this system and I used what it shows me and I duplicated another funnel for that business. And I sent out emails to the list of people that I already had, right? I just press one button, boom, and it goes to hundreds of people. And then people that wanted information about that other program opted into that funnel, watched the video series, and made their own decision. Some, I don't even know who said no. I love this. It's like no one tells you no. Like people aren't interested, but I wouldn't know it, right? They can just not put their email in, or they can just get unsubscribed from the email list. So I'm not getting rejection. So anyway, this other program from August to the end of the year of 2025, in commissions made over 6 figures in 4 months. That was a separate business separate than this. So I said, and then now that other business, they severed the affiliate arm and you can't even participate with that business anymore. So I got in and got out. I didn't even get out. The company left. But it goes to show, like, I didn't own the company, but I own my list. I own all the leads that came from there. So I have another program in that particular niche that I send an email out. I'm doing a Zoom on that tonight. It's separate than the system-driven blueprint. So I can, and you can build multiple streams, and I'll help you do it too, even though the community has all this help, but if you need help with it, I mean, what I learned is just, it's off the charts, right? And so, I wanted to come on here and say that I want to do more lives on this topic. You can go to systemdrivenblueprint.com and you can learn more about that. And the compensation with this is, I mean, they have a whole program to show you how to make $30,000 in 90 days by following the step-by-step process. So, and every day there's a new training. There's recorded trainings. They answer questions. And so everything about this program has been great. And if you have any questions about it, let me see some here. You could drop them in the comments, or just when you go into the let me see this. When you go into the program, into the email, just you can send an email and I'll get it and I can answer your questions. So I just wanted to come on quick, do that. I got to get my workout in. Then I got to eat my lunch. I'm waiting for the mulch guys to show up. We're getting 2 pallets of mulch. I mean, have you guys noticed it? It's like the price of everything through the roof. This is why, like, 3 steps to online income for the 50-year-old plus community. We're freaking busy. We're tired and we're busy. And we want something we can do online, something that's simple to do, and something where you're going to have people hold your hand and give you support. And even if you don't want to resell the program, even if you're in mortgage, real estate, fitness, finance, insurance, you want more leads for your business, and you want to learn how to curate content. This program teaches you AI, how to create your own AI avatar with your own AI voice. And I mean, it really is, and it's one time. There's no monthly, right? So it's friggin' awesome. All right. Let me go. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you need anything, let me know, and I'll see you at the top. Let's do it.